It was July when Gary received a divorce decree, to be signed so Jen's Alva attorney, Larry Bays, could file it with the Woods County District Court. The couple having come to an agreement, Gary not contesting the proceedings, retaining his car and personal possessions, their 21-year journey down the road of matrimony officially coming to an end. Gary somewhat melancholic, questioning the reality of the past events, but concluding it was neither he nor Jen that were the real casualties, but Jen's mother Helen. Helen having to witness the breakup of her daughter Gail's perfect union, now Jen's public display and divorce. What was heartbreaking for Gary was to watch Helen's reluctance to attend Wednesday night services from her beloved Apostolic Christian Church. Being party to the problem, found him void of a way to console his true feelings for this loving family, but through prayer, and with time, he knew Helen would once again resume her normal attendance. Jen's lawsuit filed against Share Medical Center finally came to fruition. She was somewhat disappointed, because of her continued employment, the court awarding only $50,000 because of her demotion. Nothing for pain and suffering is expected, and with her departure, the stigma of her actions remained. Gary concluding the road of life sometimes twists and turns. No two directions are ever the same, yet our lessons come from the journey, not the destination. The 56-year-old, recalling a Dean Koontz passage from the novel, Dark Rivers of the Heart. On the road that I have taken, one day walking I awaken, amazed to see where I have come, where I'm going, where I'm from. This is not the path I thought. This is not the place I saw. This is not the dream I bought, just a fever of fate I caught. I'll change highways in a while, at the crossroad one more mile. My path is lit by my own fire, and I'm going only where I desire. On the road that I have taken, one day walking I awaken. One day walking I awaken, on the road that I have taken. Gary was saddened when hearing the news, the Lord having called a caring and admired lady from an earthly sentential of life, a true patriot of education, a giving person without retribution had passed. Gary having recognized Norma Feaster as an exemplar of the teaching profession, and for the beautiful person she was. Witnessing this mentor to a second-grade class of 7-year-olds, expanding their horizons, administered with her countenance of character, and her reflective striving strength of love. Gary arriving at the cemetery in Hardna, having informed hospital administrator Buck McKinney, that he would be attending the graveside services for Norma that July 19th afternoon. Gary was taken aback at the number of people, expecting a much larger attendance, especially from the teaching profession. With no school in session during the summer months, he may have been presumptive, Norma having retired from her teaching profession before the sudden illness. Gary immediately perceiving those about him, Norma's friend Juanita Smith, and a few others from the Kiowa school system. Max McGee, V. Hill, Carol McKinley. But it was the absence of many that was very apparent that very hot afternoon in July. The privilege of having known this lady would forever be treasured.